In the red-inked tapestry of the cosmos, the god of the Red Flux dwells. It is an entity of unimaginable horror and ancient malevolence, dwelling in realms far beyond the comprehension of mere mortals. Its domain lies hidden beyond the mountains of the moon, a cursed place, shunned by all who value their sanity and lives. The very land itself becomes alien and forsaken, the closer one ventures to the god's territory, where silence reigns supreme and life dares not intrude. The Red Flux itself is a manifestation of the god's presence, a swirling, sickening maelstrom of crimson energy that defies the laws of physics and reality. It shimmers with an otherworldly hue, its form ever changing. This flux is not a solid, nor is it entirely liquid or gas. It is an ethereal, almost plasmatic substance that glows with an eerie, pulsating red light. Within this whirling chaos, glimpses of its true form can occasionally be seen. Titanic limbs wreathed in vaporous flesh, tendrils of black whipping out from its core, and gaping voids where eyes might have been on a more comprehensible being. It emanates from what is sometimes a pyramid, sometimes an obelisk, sometimes a sphere, each shape an assault on the mind, challenging the very perception of those who gaze upon it. The unfortunate souls who stumble upon the valley of the Red Flux are subjected to fates worse than death. They are transformed into tree men, rooted to the ground, their bodies twisted into grotesque parodies of human form. These tree men are living monuments to the god's dominion, each one a tragic reminder of the price of trespass. Their transformation is overseen by Embois, who administers the paralytic drugs and performs the hideous surgeries that merge flesh with wood. The god itself is an entity of inscrutable motives, its origins lost in the eons before human history. It is said to have come to Earth in a time before Rome, before Egypt, even before the rise of Mu and Atlantis. It communes with beings older than the Earth itself, titans that roam the stars before the formation of galaxies. This god, this evil old one, is not bound by the constraints of time or space as mortals understand. It waits in its dimension, interacting with our world through the Red Flux, exerting its influence, and awaiting the time when it will act upon whatever ancient and unfathomable designs it harbors. Its relentless psychic assault instills a primordial terror, gnawing at the sanity of those who approach, breaking the spirit long before the body. Encountering the Red Flux is to face an entity beyond reality, a confluence of horrors that warps reality, commands the dead, transforms the living, transcends time and assails the mind, an unfathomable force that can neither be comprehended nor withstood. For those who have encountered the god of the Red Flux and lived to tell the tale, madness is often the kindest fate. The knowledge of such an entity's existence, of its godlike power, and its eternal, patient malice is a burden too great for the human mind to bear. The god's presence taints the land, and its minions, Embois and the tree men, stand as eternal sentinels, ensuring that its secrets remain guarded, and that the god's dread influence continues to seep into the world, unseen and unstoppable.